Welcome back. Today we have one of the best plug-in hybrid Mercedes-Benz SUVs. This is the 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLE 450e plug-in hybrid, and we're going on a test drive. Tell you guys all about this GLE 450e plug-in hybrid and what it's going to cost you to get one of these ultra premium luxury Mercedes-Benz SUVs. Now let's talk about the numbers, right? This one is priced at about $87,000, and before we go on out, I'm going to set it to the hybrid mode, and once I start the car, you can barely tell it's on, but believe me, it is on, and it's on the hybrid mode. This is the advanced 4th generation plug-in hybrid. Lets you drive up to 49 miles on battery power alone, and you can plug it into an ordinary AC outlet to go from 0% to fully charged in just 3.5 hours. Standard 60 kilowatt DC fast charging can go from 10% to 80% in just 20 minutes. And as you can see, this car also has regenerative braking, and once the regen applies to put energy back into the battery at the back here. The system is actually very confusing if you've never driven a plug-in hybrid car. Basically, if you press the paddle shifters, the D negative is the strongest regen braking. So it feels very uneasy driving this car. It feels like the car is braking on its own, but if you want to turn that off, you use the plus for the paddle shifters, and then when it's on the plus, D plus, it means that it's actually cruising. It's not as hard, but if you want to increase the regen braking, you press the downshift on the left hand side, and it's really strong right now, and you can see the blue color here. Now let's talk about the numbers, right? This car has a 2-liter inline-4 plug-in hybrid system producing 381 horsepower combined, and that's thanks to the 23.3 kilowatt hour battery on the back of the car, which adds more power compared to the regular GLE 350, which has a 2-liter inline-4 engine that produces 255 horsepower. So this is actually just much more powerful in terms of the drive and the experience. Combined, it has about 479 pound-feet of torque, which is quite a bit of power. You can feel it, pull it away. You go on the hybrid first, and then the combustion engine kicks in right away. The other thing you'll notice once you start to drive this car is it's very comfortable. It has adaptive damping system, so very good suspension. You can actually option the air-matic suspension in your car. So that's another optional feature, but as seen here, it's about $87,000. The base, about $15,000 above the base, right? This car has a 9-speed automatic transmission and feels very good to drive. Definitely one car to consider. Electric only range is about 49 miles, which is pretty decent for regular commutes to the office or grocery shopping. You don't have to turn on the gas at all. So the menu down here, we can switch to electric only, and this is how it looks. The brakes are pretty good. You can actually option the sport brakes in your GLE, which means the front rotors will have perforations, and the gray painted brake calipers. So it does pull away quite a bit on the electric only range, but I'm going to switch to the hybrid, and then the combustion engine takes over, which is nice. Other options you get, as you'd expect, premium quality, and I'm going to switch to regen braking. So on a regular, when it says D, it's mid-range regen braking, but D negative or D minus is the most regen you'll get in the car. So which means the braking action adds more power to the battery pack in the back. Let's talk about charging. This car on a regular AC charging system, I'm going to turn off the regen braking. It's very confusing, especially if you haven't used you've not driven this car before, at least a plug-in hybrid SUV or any other car. Now, in terms of charging, AC charging, it's about 3.25 hours. And this car also has a 60 kilowatt DC charging system, which means you can charge from 0%, from 10% to 80% in 20 minutes. So on your lunch break, if you have a DC fast charger, you can pretty much charge up your car to 100%. So 49 miles of range, and gasoline only range is about 22, but electric plus gasoline is about 56 mpge, so that's pretty decent. You get leather wrapped steering wheel, you get Napa premium leather on your car. You can option this macchiato beige or choose the black upholstery, but this one has a wood trim all around, heated as well as cooled seats, power memory seats, 64 colors ambient light. Hey Mercedes,
how can I help?
Set ambient light to red.
Okay, I'm changing the color.
A voice assistant in standard, and I just love how this car looks. I think with the wood trim, it's a good choice. I believe you can option carbon fiber mesh design here, not actual carbon fiber, but or black panel wood trim. But I think this is a more durable material. We do have NFC wireless charging. My cell phone is down here. It's actually charging, as you can see, and 2 USB-C ports. Heated as well as cooled cup holders are standard, and then the trackpad here, which gives you haptic feedback. We do have a nav system in this car, which is a plus. Let's go ahead and show you how this looks.
In 100 feet at the end of the road, turn right and then turn left.
And you can see here we have augmented reality navigation. Now this video feed is coming from the camera on the windshield up here. You can actually see the hood as well, and that's the augmented reality navigation. And one other feature this car does have, if you swipe to the right, go to off-road menu, I believe there is a transparent hood system here, this one, so you can drive on this if you go off-roading for up to 12 miles an hour, right? So it lets you see anything underneath the car and so on. So that's the transparent hood, courtesy of this menu system here, which shows you the tire pressure, the PSIs, the altitude, the compass. You can see we are 4,400 feet above sea levels, and which is why some of you asked me where we're at. You can see the mountains on the horizon, and there is a storm coming. But and then new for the GLE 450e is this hybrid menu. So you have charging systems. You can see we're at 52% of charge, which is about 28 miles. You can see the consumption over time, the energy flow. As you drive and you brake hard, the regen braking, this action adds power back to the battery pack in the back. You can also see the vehicle menu here. As you brake, how hard you're braking. See, it's at 52, pressing the brakes really hard. And then acceleration 20% and on. And you can see all that. And then the engine menu shows you the torque, the power, and boost pressure. And the driver themes, we have a number of themes here. We have an understated, which is this one here, amazing. Sport, a classic look, navigation for road trips, vehicle assistance. This car does have autonomous driving, so if you press the on button here and then you press the set plus, the car does have to, it can actually start to track, courtesy of the active distance Distronic systems. The cruise control options right here. So if you set, you can actually set and disengage, set it and press the plus to engage it. It says it's ready right here, but we're not going to do that. Just cancel. And other options, we have a navigation theme here, which is awesome. You can see all the data, all the map locations, gas stations, and the rest. This is a classic everyday look. And sport right here. And then finally the understated, which is what I'd use if I'm driving on a road trip and I want to have some entertainment, some light music, and it's a long distance travel. Reduces all the clutter from the driver's instrument cluster and gives you just the miles per hour, the speed of travel, the gas, and the distance. That's pretty much it. And then on the other side shows you the entertainment menu, but this is awesome. So that's that. Steering wheel is pretty standard for this year, nothing different here. Black piano liquid trim. On the driver's side, power memory seats 1 to 3 heated as well as cooled seats right here. Burmester high-end speaker system, then the wood trim all around. Light fixtures will be over here. I'm sure I turn those off. And down here, piano keys. Hey Mercedes,
How can I help?
I'm hot.
I'm reducing the temperature to 68 degrees.
So another awesome feature, we have a menu button here that brings up this new menu system. First row seats, second row, and pre-entry climates also can be found here. So you can set your departure times if you live in the office or live in the house. It can pre-warm the car or pre-cool the car for you. That's the dual climate control system right here. I'm gonna reduce it, and then these are good quality buttons down here for the climate control systems, hazard, and the rest. Down here we have wood trim, NFC wireless charging, USB-C ports, and 2 cup holders. And dynamic options will be found here. Parking systems, favorites. There's a fingerprint sensor right here. And then on the other side, media volume on and off. Navigation on the map system, press on that. Passenger's perspective, heated cool seats, power memory seats, Burmester high-end speaker system. And these are nice seats. Love the perforations, the headrests, and view from the front facing back. More than enough legroom. Car seat hooks down here for if you have kids, so that's a plus. And then the panorama roof. So $87,000 is what you can get as seen here. It's an excellent buy.